friends get all tanked up down at the NASCAR race, come home and throw bricks at you while you're taking a nap in the hammock in the backyard. You gotta live with that for the rest of your life, all right? He makes you eat a bucket of flour to impress some girl you met down at the bar, and then when you stop eating, he hits you in the face with a belt. You gotta say, thanks, stepdad. That's what you gotta do, all right?
Yes.
Your stepdad wakes you up in the middle of the night, and he says, I invented a new food, it's called calzone. You walk out of the room and he tases you, and 6 of his friends are watching and laughing, and then they send it into America's Funniest Home Videos, and it gets a $10,000 prize. Then you gotta just accept that, move on. All right? Your stepdad wakes you up in the middle of the night, tells you, I'm sorry, I've been abusive, and loves you and hugs you, and then the next thing you know, he pours boiling hot used motor oil in your face. You gotta say, thanks, Daddy. Not no more. When Trump's elected, that's not gonna happen anymore.
That guy's awesome. Best
I do have someone in my life that I think loves me. Her name is Courtney. She lets me fuck her when I clean the gutters on her house. I don't know. She's nice to me, but she bit me once when I was sleeping. She's a very sour woman. But I think I need a wife who's got a full head of hair. She went bald because she was working at Bennigan's by the airport. There's one Bennigan's that's still open, and it's Rosemont. And a light fixture fell in the back of her head, it electrocuted her, all the hair fell out in the back. Her whole back is smoothless, which is any woman's dream, but you know, the back of her head is, she tapes some hair back there. I don't know how it does exactly, but it's very on again, off again. She's got 3 kids, they hate me. If anyone's got any canned food, I'm very hungry. Please, give me some canned food. Look, I'm not a straight ticket Republican, all right? There's some things that I agree with the Democratic Party, like stem cell research. I think it's important. I want bigger, faster, dominant athletes to play a new sport that I invented called Death Down 40. Death Down 40 is my creative solution to eliminating war once and for all. It's a mix of the UN crossed with MMA and XFL with live ammunition. The way it works is each nation state will compose a team of 100 breeding-aged men, and they'll fight on a slippery concrete battleground, not dissimilar to this, with burning cars and trenches of shit for them to get around. And they'll settle problems with each other by having this fight, and these teams will be called freedom teams. And you're probably asking yourself, how do we know who wins these Death Down 40 games? Well, I'll tell you, whoever accumulates 40 deaths loses, hence the name Death Down 40. Now, needless to say, the sponsorship and licensing opportunities on this are virtually limitless. How do you keep score? You watch the people die. This will eliminate war, and by my own calculations, Death Down 40 will create over 2,000 jobs within the first 3 years of its existence. And it'll overtake soccer and arena football by the year 2020. And it'll also, get the fucking idiots roaming on the street off of the street to go out and fight. A few words on Michael Jackson. The world's greatest artist and true poet. A true angel who would make John Lennon himself look like a member of the Manson family. Our racial divisions could be solved by listening to the one Michael Jackson song, Black or White. This is an absolutely gorgeous Michael Jackson song where he describes it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Black or white. That's at first there's this little skit of a kid at the top of the song. Come on, everybody! Come on! Everybody, this guy, come on! to get down, right. Never leave a trophy and you don't punch up and top of that. Michael Jackson, one of our greatest American heroes, and if he was alive today, he would be Donald Trump's running mate. He was one of the first guests at the Trump Plaza in 1990 in Atlantic City, which is a perfect example of Donald Trump's ability to run a city. Let's do a head count. I still get a wave going from side to side. You start. Start a wave. Start a wave. Come on. Then it's going this way. Hey, get off your phone, blue shirt. Get off your phone and listen to me. Get off your phone. I give you respect. If you were up here, I'd be paying attention, disagreeing with everything you have to say, but I would be paying attention. Black girl, what? Wait, this isn't, The problem with Michael Jackson's greatest hits is they have a lot of these weird long take songs that were not hits, but for some reason, I don't know, Michael was dead at that time, and he would probably be the one that's like, put that on, but like, you just want the hits. And they got a lot of these weird, songs that are probably popular down in Dubai. Which, that's another thing. ISIS likes Michael Jackson. We like Michael Jackson. That's a little common ground, am I right? Right? Does anyone know a good seafood restaurant? I am new to town, and I am craving some shrimp. Blue Point? Where is that? It's over there? How much do you think I could get a meal for around $4? Where can I get a meal for $4? What are your guys' names? Where are you guys from? A couple of happy-looking people. Hey, give them a round of applause, huh? Come on. Give them a round of applause. I can't wait for these police to get in use. You know what I mean? Because I'll get in there and I'll help them out. Okay, we covered Death Down 48. Now let's talk about a little live devil named Hillary Rodham Clinton. 2 words: Benghazi. Hillary Clinton. 2 words: Benghazi. Because of her negligence, she let 6 million people die in the Italian village of Benghazi at a hotel that was operated by the U.S. Embassy Suites. If it can happen in Benghazi, then it can happen in New York City. At a U.S. Embassy in New York City. Look, an embassy is just one step below a church.